Yo. So, we had, I don't know what to call it. Shit, for Joyce, I'm gonna call it a snooze fest. We had a cool little, I guess, snooze fest over the weekend, man. Freaking Zhang versus Joyce 2. Yeah, it was what I expected. I actually said a KO from Zhang by the 5th round. But yeah, man, when you actually see a man of that size, Joyce is a big motherfucker. When you see a man of that size go down face first, how he went down. What the J Main nigga said, it hit different. You know, so yeah, that hit different. Freaking, I don't know, man. Joyce came out with a new game plan. You know, he was looking like a Joyce I've never seen before. Using his right hand as a defensive weapon, keeping it at home to, you know, swat away Zhang's right hand from his eye. And yeah, man, he wasn't throwing his right hand a lot. He was on his back foot in a defensive posture. It was a Joyce I hadn't seen. I wasn't used to seeing. I was, you know, impressed with it. You know, him and his trainer made some changes. I was wondering how long it was gonna last, man. It didn't last long. Yeah, it didn't last long at all, man. Like I said, it was wasn't it a second? I think it was a second round KO win, man. Yeah, man. Freaking, he was face first, sleep in front of all them people. Zhilei set him up. It was at the bell too. He set him up. Joyce went to go lean in and throw a punch. That was all she wrote. That's all she wrote, man. Zhang is a problem. After the fight, Joyce said he knew he shouldn't have fought Zhang. He felt like he took an unnecessary risk fighting Zhang. You know, he said he worked hard to get where he needed to be at in position for the big money fights in his career, and he took an unnecessary risk, man. I fully agree with him. But I respect him, you know, for giving Zhilei a shot. You know, a shot with no lie. Zhilei, he could be a big star, man. He got a whole country behind him. You know, he got China behind him. Freaking, he could be huge over there. He could be huge. I don't know why. I don't know what his promoter's been doing, man. I mean, when he's 40 years old, he's supposed to big. That's some big fights, man. I see a lot of money in his future. But he got to hurry up everything this year or next year. I mean, I know people been ducking him. Hopefully they don't continue to duck him. I know Andy Ruiz needs to fight. He's chasing Wilder. Come on, man, get in there with him. You know, who else needs to fight? Anthony Joshua, you know, had to be a good fight, big money fight over there. So I see some big money fights in Zhang's future. Hopefully, no other fights other than big money fights. I'm still looking at Zhang with Zhang. I'm gonna put some respect on his name. I'm still looking at Zhang as an undefeated fighter. I feel like he beat Flip Haragov. And yeah, man, you can run that back. You know, give him a shot at redeeming itself from that robbery. You know, it's a lot of options for Zhang. So, the sky's the limit for him. Well, no, it ain't. He's 40 years old, so get a move on it, man. But these next 2 years, we'll see what's in the future. What's in Zhang's career cards. We shall see. But it was a brilliant fight from Zhang. Improving on his first performance against Joyce, getting that win. I don't know where Joyce go from here. I feel like it's not the end of the world, man. He lost to a guy who's been ducked, who's good, man. He's underrated. I feel like he's gonna go on to do big things and show Joyce didn't just lose to anybody. So well, we know he ain't anybody is Olympic silver medalist. And Joyce, he's the same, man, Olympic silver medalist. So I feel like Joe, man, I don't know, Joe, man. mean, I feel like you're 38 years old. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to work your way back up to that, title position. But hey, man, you could still, fight some cool little fights, man. Yeah, I don't know what's next with your Joyce. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, people. Bravo to boxing.